It's red at youtube.com.
All right, as we continue to remember Bob Marley on his 67th birthday, joining us now, of course, is his widow, Rita Marley. No stranger to our set here on Smile Jamaica. Good morning, good to see you again.
Greetings, Simon. Give thanks.
Amazingly, you brought with you this morning some recent awards for Bob Marley. I didn't know that there were any more, but...
a lot more. I left them outside because I'm late. I couldn't get to bring everything, but we have a lot of...
So he's still getting awards up until this day?
Yes, up till this. This was almost like a month ago or two in Canada, where they acknowledge his work, blah, blah, blah. And pick it up there for me, Simon.
Which one? This one?
Yes, that diamond. Delisha and her mommy Sharon.
Who got
this one? So,
well, this is the African Legend Award.
Yes.
Honoring, where's three? Let me show it there. So this one is honoring Robert Lester Marley, a worldwide music star.
Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice. And things keep coming. The Grammy committee, they are doing a tour of all the Grammys now around the world. It finishes in May, which commemorates Bob passing also.
Right.
So it will be coming to Jamaica, to the Bob Marley Museum for permanent resident. So it's amazing, and Bob has never received one Grammy.
Not one Grammy
in his lifetime.
Entire lifetime.
He's now getting them.
Right. Let me also ask you this, because I was asking Sharon and Denisha about this impact. You would have been with him going all around the countries and you know, this strange affinity that everybody had with his music, whether they knew reggae before, that he reached them with reggae. It wasn't pop, it wasn't crossover, it was reggae music. Why did it have that impact on globally?
I think it was meant to be. I think it was meant to be. It was ordained by the Most High, Rastafari, to have Bob as a prophet that still take the message through his music, the power of the music.
Today, too.
Yes, and it will always be. It's going to be.
That's a phenomenal thing, isn't
yes.
it? That gives you the everlasting life.
Exactly.
It will always be.
Exactly, that's the point.
Do you still sing? You sing in the bathroom and
that's all
walk around the house and
I
sing?
I sing on stage. I'm still working. I just came
still
from
working?
Spain, yes.
You're not tired?
I tired sometimes, yes, but that's when I go to Africa and really breathe and get Mother Earth
re-energized.
Yes, to caress me, yes.
And you still travel a lot?
I do.
Yeah?
Too much. That's the point. I need to come to Jamaica and relax.
Chill.
Yes.
And you know are, well, you have been for some time, the almost like the mother figure for all of Marleydom.
That's me. That's my work. That's my mission from Trenchtown. You said they would take us up from the humble state and take you on the mountaintop. So it's a responsibility.
It's an incredible journey you've had.
Yes, and it's a great responsibility because it's not just for me and my family. It's for a nation of people, a world of people.
Well, that's Neville had said before. It's almost like he belongs to us as well. It's not confined to you guys.
Exactly. It's not about us as a family. It's more than us being a family. It's a worldwide. That's Bob's mission. If his life don't belong to the people, he don't want it. So he left us to continue. He said we must carry on. And that's exactly what we're doing. Look at Denisha. She's doing this great documentary on Rastafari and really taking not just the documentary, but taking the family's journey further into her generation.
You would have been with him at the end. Do you know if there were any regrets he had, either an unfinished job or something else he wanted to do before passing?
I get that feeling that's what we're doing, Simon, in terms of continuing. Because you see it, you know, this is the, what Bob predicts, the continuation that we wonder why. So he knew what was happening. And he said, we must carry on.
What would he think of today's music, today's youngsters, black people today, Africa as a continent today, what would he think? That still is a lot of work to be done?
I think it's all in his music, his predictions, the dynamics of his words, the words in his song really keep you going, because every day you can play about Marley. Like I was listening to this singer last night at the place there where I went, and he says every time a mother of worries or she feels sick, him just put on No Woman No Cry. So you know, it's natural.
Yeah, it's funny that you should bring us to that as we close off, because we started this morning by trying to work out a favorite, which is nigh on impossible. Bertus's is Concrete Jungle, mine is War, with Jalib coming in close second. Are you too close to it to have a favorite, to the music to have a favorite?
I should say all of them are my favorite, Simon, but right now it's focusing on so much trouble in the world, and it's focusing on Africa Unite, the importance of the time. And that's what we're living in now, the time that Bob Marley predicted that we should really move forward.
What are you going to be doing today?
We're having a birthday celebration at the Bob Marley Museum with Sister Elise. Hi. And we're just having a day of celebration and unification, the Rastafari movements, Nyabingi. It's going to be a fantastic day.
And I think Danisha was trying to remind you that you have something coming up. What was it? Africa Unite Youth
Symposium.
Youth Symposium. When is that?
All week next week in all the schools.
Okay.
Danisha will be showing Africa Unite and what it means to us. Dudley Thompson played a great part in it.
Right.
And we're happy to be showing it and showing his works and his message.
We are always happy to see you here.
Me too, I love coming.
You can't come, you don't have to wait.
I brought t-shirts for you guys.
Thank you very much.
Arambe, which means we're really working together for this freedom. And big up Jamaica for the achievement and everything that's happening here.
Yeah.
And then one love to everyone, all our brothers and sisters. And I wouldn't even say fans, because we're past fans stage now.
One big family.
Yes, it's a big happy family.
All right, Rita Marley, good to have you again.
Thank you, Simon. Yes, thanks.
Great to see you.
Thank you very much.
It's red at youtube.com.